today is, let me do this one. Sunday, May 11th, 2025 at 4:17 p.m. We are in that waning gibbous and Scorpio. Let's go ahead and look up what waning gibbous is and my moons. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, this might be a little long read. I don't know. It depends. When the waning gibbous. Well, tomorrow we will be in the full moon. So let me give you a definition of the full moon. Full moon. I think it's also a lunar eclipse. It's out for the full moon. The sun illuminates the entire room. This particular moon cycle signifies release and sealing of an intention. This is time to revisit the intentions that you have set during the previous month, to note their progress often. This moon cycle, it can take 6 or 12 months or longer to complete. So remember, be patient. Patience is something the moon teaches us. Okay? And so I think I did get the spiritual meaning. Let's see. And it's a flower moon. Also, so it's a flower moon. I don't know why I got a sunflower. Okay. It's time for the spiritual meaning of a full moon. There it goes. Spiritual meaning of a full moon. Completion, abundance, illumination, and release. Emotional clarity, manifesting intentions, celebrating achievements, expressing gratitude. So that's for the full moon, spiritual meaning. And it's also a flower moon. Okay. So I'm going to do all y'all signs, your zodiac signs, and do y'all planet reads for that day. Okay. So let's go. First, let me take out this moon. Where's it at? Oh, let's take out this moon. Let me take out this moon card. And we're going to see what's hidden for y'all. Okay. On the Scorpio full moon. Let's go. How we going to start it off? We should get what's the tea first. Give me what's the tea on this. That moon up there. 14 probably could be significant. We had an offer. Okay, so you can be getting an offer of love, a new job, screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts. Make sure that y'all, whatever offer is coming towards you, make sure you get some type of evidence, proof, and facts first before you move along with this hustling. Because we know y'all like to hustle, making it rain, focus on money, getting it. We know that y'all focus on that. But whatever offers come in, I don't care what it is, love, whatever, relationships, jobs, opportunities, make sure you get the proof and the facts. Child services. You have child services in your life, and that's probably why you need an offer. You probably be quick to move because you have child service in your life. You need an apartment or whatever. Just be careful. And it's also like setting your intention. Whatever intention you set 6 to 12 months ago is coming back in return. Whatever intentions you set. So if you set good intentions in the universe, you'll be getting good karma back, offers or whatever, good offers. And if it was bad, then you're getting karma. That's just point blank. Child services, kids at risk of being taken, or is about to reporting something, neglect, abuse. Okay. And then we got that's rejected. So somebody making complaints, trying to get you caught up in child services. Nope, that's not gonna work. Divine said that's not gonna work. They're gonna get bad karma for that. That could have happened 6 to 12 months ago. Rejected. Yeah. Rejected. That's rejected. Every time they try something, you get rejected. Let's go. Give me some more. They ain't shit for that if they did that shit to you. Let's go. Ego. Hurt ego. Ego getting in the way. Relationship. So yeah, their ego is going to be hurt out here because that shit going to get rejected. I know that y'all going to be making it rain out here. Hustling. Keep hustling. I know that's right. Keep hustling. Okay? Keep hustling. Somebody tried to call child service on you 6 months ago to a year. They thought that was going to work, but it didn't. It got rejected because they had a big ego, but they ain't Beyonce. That's what I'm talking about. Whether they man or woman, they ain't shit for this shit. They ain't shit for this. All this shit going back. If they got children, this shit going back on them. I know that's right. Give me something for this. Keep hustling. Dirty offer. I told y'all be careful about them dirty offers. I don't give a hell what it is. Love, whatever. You better reject them. Yeah. Because somebody could be trying to get you caught up high. Somebody could be trying to get you caught up in child services. If you have children, you better be careful of these offers. Yeah. Not only that, you probably need to reject a lot of offers. This shit. Use your intuition. Okay. Give me something for this. So you got offer, then dirty offer at the end. So something dark. Somebody still trying to do dark shit. Man, go ahead. No facts. You better get the facts. Let's go. Let's go. Boss daddy. Making it rain. Dirty offer. Somebody, you might be a boss daddy, a divine masculine. Somebody might be trying to do something to get called child services on you. Somebody's all in the ego, or they might think you're in your ego, so they want you to try to come in and give you a dirty offer. Still doing this Scorpio dark moon, Duff and transformation. You want to try it on the full moon. Wow. Let me get another story, y'all. So you're a boss daddy. Yeah. What sign are we in today? We're in what? What sign are we in today? We're in... You could be a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio that I'm talking to. You a boss daddy. You making it rain. Yes, I did, boo-boo. I just started. Let's get another story, y'all. Running. You might want to keep running. Or you might be running away from your past. Okay? They could have said you had a bad reputation or a love triangle. Could have said you was a groupie, but you got creativity. Okay, I could be talking to a femme. The first one I'm talking to a Scorpio masculine. So be careful of dirty offers, child services and shit. Yeah, you just be careful. You about to make it rain out here. You about to get an offer, a real offer. But make sure you get the facts first. Somebody's trying to do something dirty. Let's go to the next one. I ain't got time. Running. Impersonator. Somebody that tried to impersonate you is trying to run, wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, look like. Here we go. Copycat energy. Copycat energy. We got an impersonator out here. Yeah. Somebody might be on a run. So I'm getting right here, identity fraud. They committed, look, this is a happiness hater. So this is identity fraud. Somebody stole your identity. Somebody's on the run. Yeah, legal issues. Trying to run from legal matters. I'm telling you. Look at this shit right here. The hell going on here? Scorpio. The hell going on here? Yeah. Fake flexing. They wanted to fake flex off your identity unbothered. At first they was unbothered. Or you about to find out about this. Look, reflecting. Now they're trying to reflect. Look, travel. They've been traveling and shit. Ooh, they just been living good. Look, and this is what they about to get. Bad karma. They go death, transformation. Yeah. Because this person got bad habits. Wow. Sucks for them. I know that's right. Give me another story. So on top, I'm going to do the divine masculines, and on the bottom, I'm going to do the feminines. Okay. This is crazy right here. Give me another story. So what feminine am I talking to down here? I could just travel. Okay. It could be a couple of you feminines. This is an air sign. There's a lot of air out here. There's a lot of air out here. Yeah, running. That would be air. Communication. Okay. You most likely is an air sign. You got Libra out here. Okay. You got Libra out here with the legal issues. Somebody be balanced out. They about to receive bad karma. This is their bad karma. This is a lot of air out here. So I'm talking to a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Travel, reflecting, unbothered. Okay. We only got a little bit of water out here. It's a lot of air. Okay. And then we got bad karma on this Death Transformation Day tomorrow, May 12th. So they ain't gonna be able to run from the law. They was unbothered one time, but for some reason they running. After they reflected on something, they probably got some information, some news. They probably bad news travel fast, don't it? So whatever, they got bad news traveling to them. At first they was unbothered. It ain't funny. But they about to have legal issue. They're a happiness hater. Anybody that do shit like that is a happiness hater. Like, they got a bad reputation for doing this shit. I told you they probably got photo proof. Like, somebody got photo proof, or it could be something coming up soon after this getting evidence. Somebody got evidence. Or they could have got evidence that they getting bad karma. They got a bad reputation for stealing people's identities. Damn. Okay, next story for the gods. Look at here. You got a grudge holder. I know that's right. Mad as hell. This is the type of person, as soon as you turn your back, this is how they looking. Evil eye. Somebody sending you the evil eye. Somebody is sending you the evil eye. So let me tell you something. If somebody's sending you the evil eye, you need to get a bowl of water. Okay? You probably need to sleep with an egg underneath your bed. Whatever. Do an egg cleanse. If somebody's sending you the evil eye, do a whole egg cleanse, like rub the egg. You know what I'm saying? Rinse it off first, real good. Okay? With vinegar or whatever, or baking soda or whatever. Rub that egg real good. And, get a bowl of water. This is how you know somebody is sending you the evil eye. Get a bowl of water, right? And then just rub it all the way from your head, your crown, all the way to your feet, everything. And then you can sleep with it overnight if you want to. You can sleep with it overnight and then crack the egg, and then it'll show up as an eye. You'll see an eye in the water. Yeah, that's how you know. Thank you. That's how you know somebody's seeing you the evil eye, clout hungry. Somebody could be saying you clout hungry, or this is a mice. This is a damn rat. This is somebody that likes to rat on you, like tell on you and shit, snitch on you and shit. This could be at your job, guys. This is somebody that's steady watching. You probably see this person at your job, steady watch. You might be asking why this person will keep watching. They clout hungry. This is an ass kisser at the job. So this is the person that goes back, says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic about you. They're sending you the evil eye, wants you back. This could even be somebody that wants you back. I heard wants you bad. Look, obsessive lover. So this is somebody you could have started dealing with. Somebody, I be telling y'all, don't be dealing with people at your job. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. I told you. They're going to do anything to get you back. Even if they got to get you fired. Fake smiles. This is somebody that do a fake smile on your face, guys. Creeping. Be watching you. Look. Ain't that creepy? This is somebody creepy as hell. And they'll do anything to get you fired. This could be at your job. This is somebody that will call your job and get you fired. Like, tell this person ain't shit. This shit done fell out. Creeping. Ain't shit. What is wrong with these people? Give me another one. So this is somebody that's possessed over you, that wants you back. They clout hungry. This is a person that's watching you so they can go back and report to your job or whatever. Stalker. I can never fucking lie. This is somebody that's been stalking you. Gods. What is your sign? What is out here? I see some, you could be a Capricorn towards Virgo. Like you could feel this shit. Like somebody wants you back so bad that they stalking you. They clout hungry. Okay? Or they could be saying you clout hungry. They're sending you the evil eye. Do an egg cleanse. Dirt digging. I told you. That's the reason why they watching you. They dirt digging. And this somebody put you in a love triangle. How you gonna dirt dig? We should be dirt digging on you. I'm sure whoever you was cheating with got a lot to say. Now they obsesses over you now since you left them alone, looking for dirt on you, vice versa. That's why they watching you. This can be somebody at your job, Jeepers Creepers ass, a grudge holder. This could be another man that want to get some dirt on you so they can get you fired. They stalk you and shit. What type of man do shit like this? Wants you bad. They want you to take you down bad. They feel as though you clout hungry. You might get a lot of attention at your job from ladies and shit like that. This man right here, or whoever, be fake smiling against you. You're a Capricorn towards Virgo, because I'm looking at this right here, Earth. They're getting grounded. You need to get grounded with this person. You could have had a problem with this person at your job, and then now they're starting to watch you, sending you the evil eye. You could be noticing that. Give me some for the goddesses. Like, I am so sick of these people. I am so sick of these people. This is romantic love affair. Sex fix, secret lover. Somebody have a secret lover. Yeah, Atlantic Star hounds, I guess. Secret lover. Look at this. Dust it off. You already dust this person off because they had a secret lover or romantic love affair on you. They're a wolf in sheep clothing. Damn. God damn. Who you, Little Red Robin Hood or something? Hooked. They thought they had you hooked. Or you could have been hooked on this person. Or they hooked on you. Fake accounts. They following you on fake accounts right now because they hooked on you. Stuck on you. Roy Rogers ass. They stuck on you and shit. Hooked on you. Your light irritate their demons. That's why. So they trying to basically get your energy any way they possibly can do. You know, watching you on fake accounts. If I could just hook them to me, bind them to me. So this is a binding spell right here. This basically is a binding spell. They try to bind you, like going on fake accounts, trying to bind you, trying to get your energy, your light irritate their demons. They constantly watching. Look how this person just watching. That's how they be. How can I bind them to me? How can I get them hooked to me? Man, get the fuck out of here. I send that energy back 100-fold to whoever sending that goddamn energy. Nobody want to be binding to you demons. And then we got broke ass. And then they're broke ass at that. How can you afford internet to watch somebody fishing for comments? So they be on fake accounts fishing for comments, watching who talks to you under your comments and shit. This is a damn demon. They being ran by a damn demon. The demon got them watching you like, how the fuck if you a broke ass, you got internet? I just want to know. Yeah, wasting time. And they just sit up there wasting their time. I keep telling you, stuck, no changes, limited. So whatever they trying to do, like whatever they trying to do with this, try to have you hook, bind it, you fishing for comments, and then they be watching your comments on your social media. This person just sits there and watch people comment. They don't say shit. That's where I'm at with it. Just sit there and just watch and see if anybody gonna comment under your shit. Why? I don't get the point of it. Who talking to them? So I can go in there. They probably do shit like soon as somebody make a comment on your shit, they probably go email them or go on they shit on they shit under a fake account. Say, look, don't talk to them. Don't say nothing to them. They married or tell them some lies. This is a fake bitch or a fake nigga that do dirty shit like that. They just dirty. Anybody that comment on your shit, they go on their shit and they start talking shit or saying don't go on your channel and shit. You a fake ass bitch or a fake ass nigga. Y'all about to get whatever is coming to you, so we ain't worried about it. You fake as fuck, bitch. If you gotta do all that to try to get somebody to watch you or get involved with what you saying, get people hooked, hook, line, sinker, all you gonna do is sink them. That's what you trying to do. You try to sink them. You ain't trying to build them up. You're a demon. I fucking said it. You're a damn demon. Nobody cares. You gonna get what's coming to you. Creativity. It could be something about your creativity. You could be doing something creative online, and goddesses and this person is like, I don't know why I'm picking that up. Like they watching to see if people are, under your comments, and then they go, why am I picking up that they go on those, anybody that comment, they go on their site and say, don't watch them no more. Don't look at them no more. Don't believe them, or they'll tell them some shit like that. Cause you got creativity. You a bum bitch or a bum nigga if you do shit like you just a bum. You're a bum. It did say broke ass, didn't it? Dust it off. Some people just dust it off. Like, why would you come on here? Why would you're a stalker. No facts. What I just tell you, they be having no facts, never has the facts, make shit up. This is the type of person that makes shit up, go underneath your comments and go contact people that's contacting you under your comments and then make shit up. Cause you got creativity and shit.
What? What was it?
Because they want them to give them money. So they be trying to get people on their shit. So they come under your comments. Because they want more money. This is what this is all about. No facts. They tell no facts about you, but you got creativity because they want more people to give them money. They want donations. That's why they do that. They're just wasting their time with this because soon people gonna figure out, like, so you came on my shit when I started commenting on somebody else's shit to come watch you, and all you want me to do is donate to you and shit, bitch. Karmic friends, and they got them and their karmic friends that's all groupies. That's what I'm saying. Is them and a bunch of groupies doing this? Don't go on their channel. Don't say nothing to them. Don't fuck with them. They're lying. But then look, they try to have these people hooked on them like binding spells. They might do binding spells. I told you they go on the fake accounts, or they go on these people channels that's them and their karmic friends. They might tell them, you wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about money. They want donations. Give me money. What the fuck? They're in their head about you, your creativity. You're a wolf in sheep clothing, man. And people be getting an inside scoop on them that they're a spiritual hater. That's all it is. You about to be bankrupt. They're about to be bankrupt in a minute because it's all about giving me more money. It's about giving them more money. What type of shit is this right here? They never have the facts. They're a wolf and sheep. They're about to go bankrupt. Ain't nobody gonna be sending them shit in a minute. I told you all this shit going back. When you do shit like that, it come back 100-fold. Karma. Depends on your intentions of what the fuck you doing shit for. And your intentions is what I'm seeing. Goddesses, their intentions is to be a wolf in sheep clothing. They're about to go bankrupt from this. They try to have people in their head hooked on them. Your light irritate their demons and your creativity. And look, they also spiritual haters. Yeah, and what they be doing, having no facts, and they go on people's channel. That's why they're looking at your comments. Let me see who commented, and they go on their page, and then they tell them some shit, lying shit, and then next thing you know, they donating to them and shit like that, unfazed. But I think you unfazed by this because who comes on YouTube or any social media site for donations unless you money hungry? So they just a spiritual hater and they wasting their time, and your light irritate their demons. Damn, you got both of them, goddesses. You could be let me see. Your light irritate their demons. This is a damn shame. Motherfuckers start seeing through the rose-colored glasses sooner or later that they're a spiritual hater. It's only so much you can do for so long. That's what I'm saying. Karmic friends, and then they get them and their groupies to start doing this shit, helping them do this shit. This is all about money. But I think you unfazed with this. Hook. They try to get people hooked on with binding spells, using scarcity tactics, following people on fake accounts. Like who do that? Who the fuck do that? Court a case, sexually transmit a demon. That's who do that. These people is pure live demons, man. Y'all weird. Moving in silence. They do this in silence. Damn, you gotta do shit in silence. You ain't real, bitch. Or you ain't real, nigga. You fake as fuck. Any grown person that gotta move in silence, that's why this is why they moving in silence, because they know they attach the demon to them. They hook the demon to their ass. Give me some for the gods. Y'all too funny out this shit. Crying over you. Somebody crying over you gods. But it's played out and you uninterested. Grown ass people do dumb shit like this. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Cyberbullying. It came out anyway. Somebody could be cyberbullying because they're crying over you. Well, then just go tell them how you feel. Why the fuck is you cyberbullying somebody? Y'all weird, bro. I can't wait, bro. Y'all weird. Y'all do some weird shit as grown-ups, man. We at Toys R Us, something. Y'all Toys R Us kids or something? Cop blocking. And they cop blocking you on social media. How you gonna cop block somebody on social media? Oh my God. These people is weird. Thief. So they cop blocking, they stealing. So what I'm getting is they could be doing fake accounts under your name, cop blocking you from getting your shit, but they're a thief. So they stealing your shit. They be damn, marrying for money. They stealing your shit. Thief. Gods. They cop blocking your money, whatever the fuck going on online. Somebody crying over you, so they're sitting up here cop blocking your shit and they stealing your shit. And they gonna get this right back in return. This is the type of person who will marry somebody for money. Love on the brain. Dreaming, fantasize, daydreaming, nostalgia. They might be dreaming about being with you, but it ain't gonna happen if you find this out. How you gonna be crying over somebody's woman and being a thief at the same time? Let me figure this out. Same shit, different day with this person. You already know who this person is that be doing this cop blocking. They haunted. They about to be haunted in a minute. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. That's why they daydreaming. They could be getting nightmares and shit at night. Yeah, same shit, different day. Moving. You probably gonna have to move. Okay? Moving in silence. This person's moving in silence. This person puts you in a love triangle. Who am I talking to right here? You could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That's what I'm getting out of that, because that just looked like a line to me. You could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody is cyberbullying you, but they're crying over you at the same time. What are you doing? Still. Let me still. This is weird. It's the same shit, different day with this person. Whatever. You probably already moved or move away from this person. This is the type of person that marry people for money, kissing ass, and then now they want to come kiss your ass. They can. This is weird. Y'all weird out here to be grown ass people doing this. We ain't worried. Jackpot. So like I said, they stealing your jackpot. Whatever you doing online or something, they cyberbullying you. They must got an account in your name or something and getting cash. I don't know why I'm picking up Cash App donations. Like maybe they side swap, hijacked your shit, and they cop blocking you from getting your money. So they basically stealing your shit without you knowing. We ain't worried about it. They about to get their shit. Oh, I heard I ain't gonna say it. Uninterested. This is somebody you uninterested in. Are you been uninterested? Because they like to fight too goddamn much. And they move aside, they're very sneaky, and they put you in a love triangle. How you gonna do all this and then want somebody to what? These are grown people. These are Toys R Us kids. They move with demons that we uninterested in. They got bad reputations for being thieves and clout hungry and in their ego. They get groups to do this. These people are being ran by demons. They're doing all types of dumbass shit like binding spell, think you hooked on them and shit. They're a bunch of wolves and sheep clothes. I'm Little Red Robin Hood. And what happened at the end of that story? Huff and puff and blow your motherfucking house down. That's what I'm talking about. And the Scorpio unfazed. We unfazed with these karmic friends and these groupies. Look, giving money. It's all about money. And they about to go bankrupt from it. If they've been if any of these stories I say, they've been getting a jackpot off of you. These motherfuckers, you never know where these people gonna end up at. That's what I'm saying. After this Scorpio full moon, these motherfuckers, it's all about your light, irritate your demons, your creativity, and also they're a spiritual hater. And they got a sexually transmitted demon, or this demon didn't come on them sexually, they just demon. Like dark. They just dark. They do practice dark magic or dark binding spells. Now they bind it to something. They bind it to what? Haunted. They're gonna be haunted for the rest of their fucking life. All them deities they call them gonna be calling their ass in the room, chasing their ass all around the goddamn room. Cause they be too much in their ego. And I said you might be a Leo or something like that. Person is creeping and shit, sending you the evil eye and shit. I'm sending it right back. 100,000, 110 trillion folds back to you. It's getting rejected. Man, what is wrong with these people stalking and shit? Damn, y'all stalkers. Damn. Underneath your comments, so you can. That's weird. You gonna be under somebody reading their comments. Let me push them and see who they is, and I'm gonna put them on my team. And you ain't got no team. You ain't got shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, what type of team you got? A dirt digging team? Looking like Jeepers Creepers and shit? Graveyard dirt? Ass digging at holes and niggas. I got a team. Y'all do shit like that. What the hell y'all think gonna come back to y'all? Saturn return. Because Saturn is come out here after the moon. Y'all getting y'all shit back in return. That's why ain't nobody worried. Give me some cards for this shit right here. Then I'm gonna get into this planet read. Y'all weird. The legal puzzle. Somebody gonna figure this shit out. Are people already figuring this shit out? Even if people did come on their team for a little bit, they figuring this shit out. This shit was all about giving you your ass donations, giving you money instead of that person. That's what that shit was about. The clarity of justice. That's what I'm saying. This clarity is about to come. Somebody has been stealing. Somebody has set up an account. Like, you working, but they getting paid for your shit. You working hard and they getting paid for your shit. That's what I'm getting. Like a legal puzzle. Like they got you in a maze. Like somebody set you up in something. Like, I don't know what this is, but this motherfucker's about to get in trouble for this shit. They try to have you figure out the legal matters of this shit. Nope, it's already coming. It's clarity of justice. Somebody got you working and they're stealing. Or like I said, what they doing is going on your shit. They going on your shit and having people donate to them instead of you. You a foul bitch or a nigga, whoever doing this. You ain't gonna get no justice in this. You think you are. Oh, yeah, I put you under a contract. Bitch, if you sign my name on anything, it's void. After the Scorpio moon, it's null and void. It is null and void. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you straight up like that. It's null and void. I don't give a fuck what coach you belong to. You forged somebody's documents. I don't know why I'm hearing all this. Somebody forged a document, put you under a contract or some shit like that. That's their hidden agenda. You work and they get paid. And you get nothing. Somebody did some foul shit like that. You work, you do all the hard work and they don't do nothing but get paid. Man, you gonna take your ass hitting. This is a hidden clue. Somebody, you got a hidden clue already. I'm just telling you, you about to get justice for this. They think you not. Hey, whatever you bought with that, hey, the justice is that whole shit can get blown, tossed the fuck out. You can have it your way, boo-boo. Your whole shit about to get wiped the fuck out. All that shit that you paid for is going to be for null and void. Longing, missing you. Why is this in here? I thought I was picking up these cards right here, but give me some for the legal puzzle. This still can't. The unspoken truth. Somebody don't want to speak the truth. This legal puzzle about to be found out. The case files. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. The case files. That's not even supposed to be in there. I was trying to get some other cards. I was trying to get these cards. The analogical lens. Somebody could be looking into this. Somebody definitely could be looking into this. Like, that's what, I don't know why I'm picking that up. Like, somebody is stealing. Somebody is like, you're working and somebody put you in a fake ass contract, some contract you did not sign, that they can get paid and you just work. Then you agree to work for me and you not getting paid and I just get paid off your shit. That's like pimping. That's like a pimpstress or a pimp. Like somebody trying to pimp you, pimp your creativity or some shit like that. And they getting all the funds and you're not getting anything. But okay. That's why we just continue to work. And we continue to work. This is a psychopath. That's what I'm saying. A psychopath. These are psychopaths. Like, who does that? Like slave. Like basically slavery work. This slave shit gonna be over in a minute. Ain't nobody picking cotton no more. Only person picking cotton is you. Cause look what you gotta do to get it. That's a shame. You weird. Whoever these people are, they weird, bro. Like they think that you supposed to be a slave. We gonna put you back in slavery one way or another, bitch. Nigga, all this shit about to get wiped out. We're not worried about it. That's what we keep trying to tell you. You better enjoy it while you can. Cause an earthquake or something about to get yeah, I'm telling you the tea right now, you ain't gonna be sipping on nothing. These motherfuckers weird as fuck, bro. I don't know why I just picked that shit up. So I got these cards mixed up. Hold up. All right, there we go. Yeah, this is psychopaths. They got only a little bit of time, and they know they got a little bit of time to do this shit. So somebody signed a contract in your name, frauds, documents. Remember I picked up earlier? Somebody falls documents in your name. It's like a contract is not even equally yoked. It's like they're getting all your money and you're not getting shit. Somebody did that fake ass frauded document. So I don't know why I keep picking up social media, cyberbullying, doing all that shit. Somebody's been stealing. And this is about to get found out, legal issues. Somebody's been doing that shit. Yep. And these motherfuckers about to go down and they know it. Waves. Emotionals, worry, fear. And that's what they got waves about. Their emotional wreck right now. Waves. Yeah, you know it's coming trapped. They trap themselves though. That's why they under a lot of tension. But you in harmony. They want you under tension, but you in harmony. Because you set boundaries, your energy with your energy and everything. Spiritually, you're not spiritually bound to this. Hey, let them cook. Let them cook. Karmics. You over there laughing at these karmics. They're karmics. Wishful thinking. Now they're getting exhausted. Yeah, because they know this chaos is about to come. I just told you a tornado or whatever about to wipe all that shit out you spent. Wishful thinking, though. I know that's right. Everything that you spent with somebody else's money stealing and having them working as a slave. And you think they're a slave. Yeah, okay. You're about to see in a minute. This shit about to get wiped out. And you know everything I say come to light. Wherever they at in this world, that shit about to get wiped out. Possibilities. Follow your dreams. Make up your mind. Believe in yourself. And that's what you've been doing. Waves. Causing waves out this bitch. Causing storms out this bitch. Wherever they doing, whatever they up to, you don't give a fuck. Because you're causing waves out this bitch. Or it's going to be a wave. It's going to go like a wave. Like a domino effect. That everybody going to find out what these crooked people been doing. Whoever's behind it. Thrills, continued cycles, bad decisions, addictions. And that's what it's all about. They got addictions. They've been out here chasing thrills. Now, if that was you wouldn't be out here chasing thrills. You being good. They know that. So maybe that's why they've been saying you crazy, you on drugs. You know, they be doing all that shit. But they on drugs. They be out here going to Las Vegas. They be doing all types of shit. Renting cars, doing all types of shit, stealing. I know that's right, and it's not gonna come back. Okay, it's gonna be a wave effect in a minute. That's why, if you're not a karma, you're not gonna be worried about this shit. Established family, envy. They did all this because they envy. They wanted you stagnant because you was because they envious of you. Damn, y'all do all this for envy. Apology, ignorant, rash accent, rash actions. Insecure, apology. You can't come here with no apology. You just know that. I don't want to hear none of your fucking apologies. You can't never come towards me with no fucking apology after this. I want you haunted for the days of your life. That's what I want. Lust, greed, Any means necessary, inconsiderate. This is what this is all about, greed. And it's about to be some waves out here. Y'all about to have floods, all that shit. All that shit you bought with the money, stealing from other people, trying to have other people, especially light barriers, star seeds, motherfuckers that belong to Atlantis and all the other shit. You've been stealing from them, trying to have them work as slaves. Oh, you gonna get all your shit. Wipe the fuck up out of here. So that's why we ain't worried about. We got possibilities and you don't. Yeah, you're gonna be in poverty for a long ass time. Lust. This was all over lust. A wave of lust. All of it. It was like a wave effect, a domino. All of them was with greed. Thank you. Biting a poisonous apple. You bit it. Keep chewing. We don't give a fuck. Keep that shit. Psychopath. These are motherfucking psychopaths today. These motherfucking psychopaths today, forever, and always. They always been psychopaths. Every time they resurrect, they're psychopaths, narcissists, Judases, Cains. You not your brother's keeper. You money's keepers. Suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. That's what they're going to be suffering in silence. They're going to lose everything. What? They're going to lose everything. Damn. Today. What was the point of all this? I'm just trying to figure out. The whole world going to be a chaos. Psychopath. It just keep coming out psychopath. Woo. Woo. It just keep coming out psychopath. Child by. Y'all just all, these people are psychopaths. That's what I just came to today and forever and always. They always been like that. Ain't nothing you can do for them. Ain't nothing you can do for them, y'all. These are demons. It's not. I'm tired of talking to them. I've been talking for years. I'm tired of talking. These are just pure psychopaths. Shattered. Broken nightmares, failures. Then I said they're gonna have nightmares forever. Forever, ever? Yes. Shattered. Ice cold. People gonna be ice cold towards them because they gonna know what they did. Everywhere they go, people gonna know what the fuck they did. Nobody gonna want to be a fuck around them. Yeah, and that's a lonely life to live. Nobody, I mean, damn. Do they ever think about like down in the future when they get old, who gonna take care of your ass? You gonna just be sick alone by yourself in a nursing home? Get treated real bad in a nursing home? Motherfucker probably be whooping your ass in a nursing home. Do y'all think about shit like that? I heard somebody gonna break their bones, shattered. Somebody about to break their bones. Suffering in silence. You see what I'm saying? Nobody gonna come around and see them. They're gonna break some bones. This is all over greed. Damn. Shattered bones. Somebody about to shatter their bones, shatter something. I don't know why I'm looking at it like their jaw. Somebody bones. Somebody jaw about to get shattered. Somebody jaw about to get busted. Damn. All this for lust? For vanity? Somebody jaw about to get busted, broken, shattered, nightmares. Burn bridges. See? Didn't I just tell you be burning bridges when you be doing this shit? Somebody about to break. Damn, I heard jawbreaker. Who the fuck is named Jawbreaker? Maybe that's a nickname. I don't know. Lack of trust, disloyal, turn back on. See? All this shit turning back on your ass. You see how this shit gonna turn out? Burn bridges. You done burn bridges with every fucking body. Dang. Nurturing. To empaths. You did this to empaths just to enjoy the nightlife? Dang. It's consequences for that. Yeah. It's consequences. Cause and effect. Damn, you burn bridges with everybody. You just known just not to be loyal to nobody. Nobody ever gonna trust you. That's gotta be a bad situation to be in. Because when you get old, your children, anybody ain't gonna trust you. You done burn bridges with you used everybody. You ain't nothing about some vanity, money. You thought money was real and you did this to empaths. You try to hook, line, sink them. Man, now when you go in a nursing home, you're going to get treated real bad. Somebody might shatter your bones. You might have to go in there for hip surgery or some shit like that. Yeah, I know that's right. Somebody about to shatter their bones and then burn so many bridges, they're going to be suffering in silence. Ooh, c'est la vie, boo-boo. Damn, I wouldn't want to be in that situation. I wouldn't want to be in that motherfucking situation. God damn. Anything for money. For the love of money. What am I being? Suffering sound lust waves. This shit gonna go like a wave. To all the people that's been doing this shit. Like slaving people, staying hidden, slaving people and shit. And come on with this shit, man. Come on. In past, we done tried with these people, these cults and all that. They ain't listening. They got demons attached to them. So when all they shit get, it's gonna be a wave of shit just getting the fuck up out of it. Just like in California. Just like in California when all that shit was burning out. Well, I think that was getting rid of evidence and some shit like that in California. But all the motherfuckers that got was stealing homes and shit in California, stealing people deeds and shit like that in California, thinking nobody don't know, and try to burn the evidence. Yeah. It's gonna be a wave of effects going on out this bitch. I'm telling you. I'm just getting a flood. Wherever these people are, it's just where tragedy is at. Whoever stole or still, it's just gonna keep getting waves and tornadoes and hurricanes and floods. You see this shit right here? Anything you bought with that money, boo-boo, hurricanes, you just gonna keep getting hurricane storms, fucking lightning strike. I seen some lightning strike somebody's car. God damn. Was it worth it? And they gonna be suffering silent because they gonna have nobody around them. You done burned too many damn bridges. Bad choices, gains, mixed signals. To empaths, nurturing. To people that's nurturing. Bitter. It's just, I don't know, y'all. This was like salt water. Salty, bitter. Damn, y'all weird, bro. Daydreaming. They said no, they're daydreaming. Ain't no need to daydream now. Ain't no need, man, don't take a vacay in your mind now. Tick, tock. You trapped yourself. These people, now they on tension. Man, and when people that already set boundaries, I told you, you're going to be suffering inside. You burn too many bridges. Like, nobody want to fuck with you. I know you better not come our way. You get to know, I don't want to hear no apology, nothing. Irritating that. No, we good, kitty cat. No, we good. You burn bridges. When empaths gave you a chance to like come and apologize and do all that shit, you wanted them suffering in silence. Now your ass suffering in silence? No. Yeah. After this Scorpio full moon, we sit back and we relax. Where's the ice cream at? And the goddamn popcorn. Where's it at? Any of these people come back with an apology, you already set boundaries spiritually. They're not even allowed to come to you spiritually, they're not even allowed, they never was allowed to attack you, but they're not even allowed to come to you physically and apologize to you. I don't want to hear it. Take your ass on. I hope you suffer. For vanity. I'm not like that. I don't sit up there and think about money, and not think about other people. That's not me. I'm an empath. And now you're going to be suffering in silence, shattered. Somebody about to shatter their bones. I keep telling motherfuckers, it cause and effect. Consequences for everything. That's why I be telling you, like, we're empath, but we take accountability. If we know we did something, said something wrong, we going to get chastised because we hear it. We so close to the divine like this, we hear it. Like, you know you're going to get karma for that. And the sad part about karma is you never know when it's going to show up. So we just sit there and wait like, okay, what is it? Oh, that wasn't too bad. So we be knowing where it come from. That's what I'm saying. But when people just come do it personally, bring people karma, their own karma, serve out their own karma on people, that's not justified. We know when it's coming from divine and we know when it's coming from haters. Yeah, that's the difference. So, we know when it's spiritually done, okay? We know when haters are sending something spiritually, and we know when you're doing it physically, 3D. You think they deserve that? You can't come my way. I'm going to tell you right now, I'll probably backhand you. You can't come my way. I don't give a fuck. You had your chance. It's like I heard you had your chance. You had your chance to come clean. You didn't want to come clean. You was really like spiritually fucking with him and 3D fucking with him. And you know they light as a feather. You knew they was an empath. That's why you do this shit. Wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. They did this before. Wishful thinking. They had wishful thinking for before before everybody was reincarnated. These are the same people that we always be having wishful thinking. They could do this over and over every lifetime. Yeah, I know it was wishful, but it's not no more. It was wishful thinking. You made a wish. Look, you still was in laughter while they was having wishful thinkings. Now they about to suffer in silence, happiness, joy, healing. While they was doing all this, you was healing. While they was shooting for lust and vanity, you still was in laughter. Cause I'm a funny motherfucker. I love to laugh. Fuck that misery shit. I don't give a fuck what I go through in life. Fuck that misery shit. What the hell wrong with these people? These people is weird. These humans are weird. These humans are strange. It's for a little change. Mentorship, wisdom, giving back. That's how you are. You are a giving back. You're a giving and receiving person. Like, because you know when you give, even though you're not expecting nothing back, you're going to get it back from divine nurturing. Mentorship, wisdom. You gain more wisdom from that. You know that. You understand that. You always understood that since a child. These people ain't had no narcissists. Look, I told you, y'all always attracted narcissists. Egotistical, opportunists, and fragile. Because they know that you're a nurturer. That's why they do this shit. Well, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall and Humpty Dumpty had a great motherfucking fall. And that's what they about to go through in a minute. Oh, yeah, I know that's right. That's why we just sit back and laugh, because we always get retribution. I know I do. Any chosen one always get, all you gotta do is sit back. You be watching. You've been going through this all your life, and divine be like, you already know. What would you cry for? What would you be shattered and suffering in silence for? You just keep laughing. Because you know it was wishful thinking. These people always get their shit when they come for you, boy. I just be laughing. This shit too funny. Yeah. You just be back there like, yeah, okay, all right. And then they don't think that they don't get karma for this shit. Especially when they serving out their own karma. We know when it's from divine, and we know it's from you envious ass people. Like I said, envy. In the dark doing shit. Resentful, competitive, and discontent. We know when it's coming from y'all evil ass people. And that's why we don't worry, because it's cause and effect for this shit. We still heal. Every time y'all do shit, we just heal more and more and more, send more and more and more, and then we block you. Spiritually or in the 3D. You get blocked. I might well put that down, envy. This envy is getting blocked. That's what I'm telling you. Drowning. That's what they're drowning and hopeless. They all want a nightlife. Yeah, where's it getting you now? When COVID-19 happened, what was the nightlife then? That's what I'm saying. Divine always intervene with shit. Like, yeah, they stealing and, doing all this evil shit behind the scenes. And then the next thing you know what I'm saying, they get blocked. What they envy, because look at COVID-19. See what I'm saying? They wasn't able to go out there and party no more. They had to stop that shit. Yeah, divine will always put a halt to your plans. That's what I keep telling you. Oh, yeah. Woo-wee. Let me grab those cards on the floor. Thinking they masked. Yeah, I just seen COVID-19 look masked. They wasn't able to do that nightlife no more, was They wasn't able to do that shit no more. Something got a hold on me, yeah. Right, solid. I wanna ho. So divine put a block up. That's what I'm getting, blocked. Divine put a block up spiritually from these people. And I'm laughing like crazy because I be seeing divine. You ain't never see divine work like he work, man. You gotta pay attention to that shit. Pay attention to this shit. How these people got sick with that COVID. The same people probably was stealing from you and doing dirty shit behind your back. They had to wear this mask, even if they wear a mask. You probably was walking around like like all happy and shit. Motherfucker wondering why. You see the pandemic, you always want somebody to be bitter about something. You always want somebody to be distracted by something. We don't get distracted by 3D shit. You do. That's what I'm saying. Me and you don't think alike. You was probably out there laughing and shit. You knew what was going on spiritually. You knew it was probably getting back at these people right here for doing all that bullshit, black magic, dark magic, and shit. Now your time has come, okay? For you to get spiritually blocked or 3D blocked with your envious ass. So since you wanted to envy against chosen ones, then you got your shit back with that COVID, bitch. Exactly. Because I know I was walking around here. I ain't wear no mask. I ain't wearing none. I was walking around this bitch like crazy. I was walking around. Look, boundaries. I told you blocked. So they got spiritually blocked boundaries. Divine put this up. Disrespectful, enough is enough. Defend yourself. And then they don't like when you defend yourself because you're an empath. You're not supposed to defend yourself, man. Nightlife, striptease, gamble, Vegas. That's what they was all about, the nightlife. But that shit got blocked, didn't it? Because you so envious. And you was thieving out here. You was stealing from people. So when that COVID-19, that was divine blocking you from the nightlife. You gambling, doing anything you wanted to do with their money. That's why we was out here laughing. We knew what was going on. That's why we ain't had no fear. What we gonna be in fear for? The more you tell these people that shit, like what fear I got? You walk in fear. Get the fuck out of here. These people weird. Look, procrastination, too busy, delay. So there, delay them. That's what divine did. Block them and delayed their ass. They were scared as hell. Like, how much time we got? It's the end of the world. Is it the end of the world? Man, masculine energies on top. Divine masculines. Y'all weird out here. Strange. Do a little something for a piece of change. God damn, y'all weird. Y'all do all this for vanity and lust. But Divine put that shit to an end. I told you, consequences. Divine says consequences for your actions, karmics. It's always. Then now they paranoid. Don't get paranoid now. You wasn't paranoid when you was striptease and gambling in Las Vegas. Don't get mad now. Don't be paranoid now. Cautious, insecure, guarded. That's how they was during that pandemic. You probably was like still living life, cooking, doing what you normally do. These people was a paranoid consequence. That was their consequences though. We knowing that. Starseeds know that shit, what it was about. Here, bad choices, games, mixed signals. That's what it was about. Yeah, them consequences for that nightlife. Yeah, I know that's right. Karmics. Tired, third parties, haters, lesson learned. That was their lesson to be learned. And they still ain't learning lesson because they still doing shit. Healing. While you was over there healing, self-care, introspection, meditation. That's what you was doing during this pandemic. That was for people to go within and go hell. They was paranoid because look, this is how they was looking out their goddamn blinds and shit. I bet you during that season of COVID, I bet you ain't my money, all their blinds fucked up. They was out there being paranoid. You just chilling, going in meditation because that's what it was meant for you to do. You being a loner, you don't mind being in hermit mode. You used to it, but these people used to nightlife. So it fucked them up bad. Look, trap. For them to be trapped, for you, since they wanted, and then they came back out after the pandemic, didn't learn their lesson, and still tried this shit to put you in isolation because of what they was doing. What they was doing behind the scenes, they wanted you in isolation and hidden because they was being toxic behind the scenes. And they still ain't learning their lesson. That's what I'm saying. While you was in there healing, they was learning, they supposed to learn from their consequences, karmics. Lessons learned. They ain't even learned shit. They still tried the shit. But they were so paranoid when this pandemic came up, though. They ain't go in within the hill. They wanted the nightlife. They was really everybody. If ever you heard somebody just keep saying, I want to go out. I want to go party. And they still was going out there and party. Instead of going within, they thought it was the end of the world and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Weird asses. You knowing that, like, we don't mind being in isolation, but we still gonna go outside. We ain't gonna live in fear. It was all paranoid and shit. I'm paranoid. What y'all was doing, like popping vitamins and shit, self-care, doing all that shit, nurturing your body, nurturing yourself, taking walks and shit, going in nature and shit, breathing in the fresh air, breathing in all that air. Scared ass. That's what I'm saying. Masculine, divine masculine, authority. Yeah, lesson learned, ain't it? I know that's right. And they still ain't learned their lessons or get these, learn from these consequences. They still ain't learned. That's what divine was trying to tell. Go within. You need to go in hermit. No, they wanted to enjoy Las Vegas and gambling and shit. They was more worried about vanity and shit. Hopeful. Inspired, optimistic, success. That's what you was doing. Staying hopeful. And you had you had warrior angels. That's why when this pandemic went on, you was good. You wasn't paranoid. You wasn't nothing like, what is everybody? You know what? Come on, established. You stayed established with these psychopaths. Who the hell want to be locked up with these goddamn psychopaths? Who the hell want to be locked up with these? We know Archangel Michael had you. Warrior angels had you. Look, smell the roses. You had to stop and smell the damn roses. You was out there smelling the roses. We out there smelling nature. I don't know what they was doing. Paranoid. That's when they became psychopaths, real psychopaths. When they had to stay in and avoid the nightlife, that's when it really fucked with their head. They don't even realize that's when them demons really attached to them. Psychopath, take your ass on. Weirdo. That's when they really became weird. If you know this shit changed out of life, they became more weird and wicked. That's because they had them demons attached. They wanted to enjoy that nightlife so bad, so they got into witchcraft instead of going to heal some damn where. That's probably when they learned that witchcraft. When that pandemic happened. Well, I don't got nothing else better to do instead of going to hell, you know, and they sold their soul to the devil. I'll do anything to get to that nightlife. Weird ass. Now they got consequences, waves of karma. And we just sit back and we just wait. Y'all remember, because that's when a lot of scams was going on too. A lot of those people that did them PPP loans, they getting locked up now. Now feds coming for their ass now, yeah. And not only that, if the feds on your ass for that, they probably find out other shit they've been doing. Ooh, y'all been getting in trouble. Y'all been doing a lot of shit. Thought this shit would never catch. It's consequences for this shit. It's levels to this shit. Y'all don't know. Thought they was being secretive. Trying to seek revenge on people. For no reason. Because y'all empaths, y'all nurturing. I told you they went crazy. When they had to stay in the dark. When they had to go in hermit. They didn't want to go with them. How they went with it is start practicing some goddamn voodoo dolls. Making voodoo dolls. Oh, we know how to get money. We're going to know how to get vanity. We're going to be partying. We might as well just go ahead and do some scams. Stealing shit from people. Especially empaths, because they ain't going to say nothing. They ain't going to do nothing. They ain't about that life. We gangsters. We became demonly, we became knowledge and demonology and shit like that. You know, spiritual deep diving and shit. Making dirty offers to fucking dark deities and shit. We gonna become a boss daddy or a queen rising out this bitch. Man, you about to be poor in a minute. Give me something. Ciao. Loves disguise. Posing, cover up, unrevealed. That's what I'm saying. Wearing masks. Getting burnt out. The mask burning off. I'm melting. Good. Can't get it up. A lot of them can't get it up at this point either. Yeah, doing all that goddamn. Yeah, they probably was doing a lot during that pandemic, boy. They thinking about them feds coming to pick their ass up. Now they too nervous. Can't get it up. You motherfuckers can't even get it up. They got tension and shit. They ain't even worried about that shit right now. They ain't worried about that shit. They can't get it up, y'all. Let me go ahead and do these readings right here, y'all. Let's go. Aries. Can't get it up. That motherfucker done striptease and went to Las Vegas striptease, gambled and shit. They was balling off them PPP loans, boy. Balling like hell. Give me some for Aries. Okay, so we're in the flower moon. It's also the flower moon. And if you don't know what a flower moon is, hold up. The flower moon is growth, renewal, blossoming, let go of old patterns and embracing new beginnings, depth transformation, setting intentions, encourages introspections, connecting with nature. So y'all should try to do that, like connect with nature during the Scorpio, because you might well connect with nature. The empaths, because these people about to get Papa was a Rolling Stone out this bitch. Wherever they had, it wasn't their home. They about to be shattered. That's what they about to get. That's what I heard. Okay, Aries, you got Chiron. Okay, Chiron is a renowned wise Thier. Okay, for he's known for his knowledge and healing abilities and wisdom. Wounded healer. That gave me the 10 of, what's that, the 9 of wands? The wounded healer. So you could be wounded at this time, or you might be still going through some healing right now. Okay, healing your wounds. Divine might heal those wounds that you got, okay, from other people that caused on you, and even yourself. You got to take accountability too. Come on now. You got to take accountability too. Twin pain is into healing. Okay, and then you got Eris. Eris is a goddess moon, which represents the lunar moon, basically, of strife and discord and contention, inciting conflict and spreading discord among both gods and mortals. So it's something about God and mortals. I keep saying about these humans, you're a goddess or a god. You got to separate yourself from these mortals. Okay. And then you got Neptune also. So you got a lot in your chart. You got, which is Pisces. On this day, you might be thinking about wearing the color blue. That's because that is the color of Neptune. That deals with intuition. Any color blue you can wear. Okay. Universal love, divine potential, and realms of mystical and unconsciousness, ocean of oneness with all beings, inspiring compassion, idealism, imagination, spirituality, dreams, psychic, what? Receptivity, and poetry and mind. You might do a lot of poetry. You might start thinking about doing poetry during this time, Aries. Gods and goddesses. It's something about separating from the mortals, gods and goddesses, separating yourself. But it also say, you got to be around these beings, okay, unconsciously, whatever. Taurus, you got soul, which would be Leo. So you might be dealing with a Leo, okay. You might be somehow dealing with a Leo, or it might be something about your soul, okay. You are the bull. This is the lion. So, the lion rules the kingdom, okay. So if it's something about your soul, or we're talking about divine in himself, that just lets you know divine is over the kingdom. Like when a lion roared, the whole motherfucking jungle is out of there. So it's something about power, control, something like that. You might just let divine take control at this present time. Okay, don't be in your ego at this time. Light energy, vitality, enlightenment, power, strength, divine spark within, renewal, rebirth, cycle of nature. So at this time, you should probably go in nature, or you should have a rebirth with divine. Okay, or you might be having a rebirth with a Leo. Take it either way it's resonate, but you can't beat divine. So I'm just letting you know something about your soul, a light energy, light as a feather. Make sure you get in that energy. And then Aquarius, you have Uranus. Oh, you have Aquarius also, because you could be dealing with an Aquarius also. That's also dealing with healing. So you should be dealing with healing and getting in alignment with divine, like I told you, because you're not over the divine. When divine roar at your ass, when divine brings that wrath of that lion, okay, ain't shit you can do about it. That's just point blank. So he probably wants you to take time to reflect towards gods and goddesses on your enlightenment at this time. Okay, maybe go in nature. Uranus, the awakener, sudden changes, breakthroughs, and desire for freedom and origination, rebellion against. See what I'm saying about rebellion? You might well sit down. Taurus, if you in a struggle between your soul, between divine and, that's up to you though. You sell your soul to the dark. But I'm just saying, if you try to be in a struggle between divine and you, You're the bull, he the lion. I know you be watching them nature shows. I don't think a bull could be a damn lion. I'm just letting you know it's levels to the shit. So it's like rebellion against the states you are embracing and unconventional, pushing the boundaries of what is known. Technology, you could be in something that working in technology, you could be looking for a job in technology, computers or whatever, innovation, ability, and ability on what's this outside? Thinking outside the box. Okay, so that's what you should be concentrating on. If you're looking for a new opportunity, maybe it's telling you tomorrow is a good time to look for something in technology, innovation, something to do with innovation, something new that's coming out. Some maybe Apple phones, something like that. Like working at a cell phone place, technology or something like that. Okay, your phones and stuff could be acting up right now. You could be getting synchronicities on your phone right now, Taurus. Okay, so that's what you got in your chart. What the hell? Yeah, so it's Aquarius and Leo in your chart. Okay, and then we got. Make sure I got them right. Okay, we got Aries, Taurus. The hell. I'm gonna just do it like this because I don't know what the hell happened here. Aries, Taurus. All right, well, Libra, we got mate. Themes of creation, fertility, new beginnings, inspiring creativity, innovation, prompting exploration, and personal growth and collective. This is a dwarf planet. Connections, uncovering hidden truths, okay? And some about territories, exploring new territories. So you might be thinking about moving, Libra, exploring new territories. All right, there we go. Oh, what is the other ones at? Hold up, because I'm missing some. Get all these. Like I'm missing some. Sorry about that, y'all. It is a lot missing. Where's the Virgo? Where's the rest of it? But we can keep this going though. All right. I don't know. Let's go. So we'll get most of them out the way. Let's go. Let's get most of them out the way. So we got Scorpio, you got the lunar moon, goddess of the moon, the divine essence, and personification of the moon, spirit of the moon. It represents the female counterpart to the god of sun, soul. Humana, which is a dwarf planet, powerful goddess associated with fertility, childbirth, creation, represents the essence of nurturing life and connected to the earth, nature, Gab. So something to do with Mother Nature, Gab and Nut, god of the earth. Gab is the god of the earth, and fertility, Nut, goddess of the sky. So you could be paying attention to the sky a lot. Sagittarius, you have nothing in your chart. Capricorn, you have nothing in your chart. Aquarius, you got Pluto. Deep transformation and power control and the exploration of subconscious mind, need to release old patterns and beliefs and make way for new beginnings and deeper understandings of oneself. So you need to go within this day. And Pisces, you got nothing in your chart. Cancer, you got nothing in your chart. Okay, in your house for this Scorpio full moon. Gemini, okay, you have Jupiter, which is Sagittarius. It's been in your chart for a long time, like a whole, I think ever since President Trump came into office. Trump is a Gemini. Okay, so ever since Trump became in office, I've been noticing that Jupiter has been in his house. He might know that. He might have. I already did a reading on Ivana Trump a long time ago. I told you what she is. She is a high priestess. So she probably let him know. That's probably why he keep her, because she let him know spiritually what's going on and what's going to take place. Okay, so Jupiter, Sagittarius, basically is a planet of expansion, growth, and wisdom. We representing the optimism, faith, and higher learning. Okay, broaden your perspective, pursue knowledge, and deepen your understanding of universe and other place. I don't know why I'm getting like somebody's might be into like, you might be Gemini, you might be looking into like reading books on cosmos, astronauts, or different planets and stuff like that. So universe and place within it. So it's something about the universe, the cosmos, the alignments. Cancer, you have nothing in your chart. Virgo, you have nothing in your chart. And I think I read, did I read Leo? Okay, Leo. Aries, which is Aries, you have Mars, okay, which is God of War, sex, lust, passion. It says action, motivation, divine, and the ability to overcome challenges and raw energy, assertiveness. So if you're going to look for a job, make sure you use your assertiveness, or during this day, you might be more assertive, and courage, okay, because you are the lion. To purpose one's desires, ability to assert oneself, initiate new things, fight for one's beliefs. You might be into protesting or something. You might be fighting for one belief. You might be writing on your social media about fighting for one's beliefs or something like that. So that's the Scorpio. Basically, I got finished. The Scorpio full moon read right there. So it's telling you what you need to work on during this Scorpio full moon. If you had nothing in your charts, then go to the cusp sign of you, and then they'll tell you what you need to work on. Go, just look up your cusp sign, your opposite sign, or whatever that's, of you, and that'll tell you what you need to work on this Scorpio full moon. Let's get some numbers, okay? Just letting you know, if you didn't get nothing in your chart in your house on this day, I don't think I got nothing. No, Sagittarius ain't get nothing in their chart either. Nothing in their house. So 26, soul connections. You are connected to the souls you meet. Each encounter holds valuable lessons and blessings. Okay, we got enough right there. So 4444, you might be seeing 444, which 44 is up here right now. Soulmate connection. Be open to meeting someone who resonates with your soul and brings you deep love and understanding into your life. Okay, on your same energy, frequencies, and vibrations. That's what I'm getting. 1515. Inner wisdom. Your inner wisdom is your greatest power. Listen to your inner voice and guidance. That would be Pisces. Kind of, you can have Pisces in your chart. Any of y'all sign can have Pisces in your chart. 31, inner peace. And I know that's right. We just laughing around this bitch. Find inner peace. And these people can't get it. That's why they mad, because they did so much fucking dirt. They know what's coming to them. Find inner peace and serenity. It will lead you to harmonious future. Harmonious. I got harmonica, so maybe somebody could play the harmonica. Okay. 25, spiritual insight. Seek deeper spiritual insights. They will illuminate your path forward. Okay. So you get an insight, spiritual insight. Just always just seek wisdom, enlightenment. No matter where you at, stay light as a feather. Always seek wisdom. Okay? Wisdom. I just said it. Always seek wisdom. No matter where you are, no matter where you go in life, always seek wisdom. Your life lessons is wisdom. Like either you learn or you just run away from it. Always get insight on what it is. Take a perspective, go within and see what you have to learn from it. I know I learned a lot. Anyway, blessings. And then that's where your blessings come in at. Okay. A lot of you gonna get blessings this summer. You could be seeing a lot of yellow birds, okay? And action. And take action on that. So divine is about to take action on your blessings. Listings, blessings. I say blessings. And then we have, look, openness during this moon. Shit is about to shift. Openness. He about to open this for you and take action. He about to open this. I just told y'all this. I can't never lie to you. This is flipped over. So what's this? Illumination. That's what the moon deal with. Illumination. Ooh wee. About to take action. Okay. What's this on top? We got fulfillment. So whatever your fruits of your labor is coming in, this is fulfillment. If you don't trust it, you don't believe it, then it ain't gonna come in. That's just point blank. If you ain't gonna believe this shit gonna be over with these damn demons, then it ain't gonna be over for you. You can make your own heaven or your own hell. I choose to what? I choose to forgive, but I choose not to forget. And I choose not for any of them to come near me though. I can forgive, but you ain't coming nowhere near me. That's where I'm at with it. Cosmic, you got demons on you. Cosmic rhythm, universal pulsation, life rhythm, synchronicities. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot of synchronicities. I just gave you synchronicity numbers: 26, 26, 444, 15, 15, 31, 31, 25, 25. And that's where I'm at with it. Shift in perspective. I told you it's about to be a shift after this full moon in Scorpio. Enlightenment. There's a lot of shifts going on. A lot of abundance about to come in, fulfillment, whether they like it or not. Now the shift is going to be happening where though it's going to shift. Like, you know, whatever they was doing to you is about to be a switch. Like when they was stealing and shit, you getting all that back and they getting your poverty because that's where they wanted you at. They getting your poverty. So that, since they thought you was in poverty, and the only reason why you probably was going to poverty is because of their ass. They was doing destiny swaps and I'm tired of talking about it. Oh yeah. Spiritual elevation, expansive, what's this? Expansiveness and contentment expression. You got a contentment in your expressions. It don't matter what this is about to be a big shift. The ones that once you in the poorhouse about to be last shall be first. That's the shift. Death, transformation, all that binding spell, all that bullshit they was doing in the spiritual realm, that shit done. They been blocked. They can't even do the shit no more, or it never worked in the first place. I don't know what type of witches and warlocks these was. It was fake. I don't know what type of motherfuckers they was. They was fucking fake. Doing moon magic, all that shit. Man, go take your ass on. You gonna get this shit back. Now look what's gonna happen after this full moon in Scorpio. You gonna be stellar weaving. Going through the cosmos, going towards your cosmic records. Stellar weaving. Destiny weaving. Starry guidance and creative web. So something about the World Wide Web. You're gonna be stellar weaving through this shit like it ain't nothing. What are you talking about? Technology? What are you talking about? It's like you're gonna get a when they was doing this, you was just getting an advancement, like in the spiritual cosmos, like whatever divine was doing, you was getting they were sending you signals, synchronicities, and you just was higher elevation. Getting divine was like, just let them keep going. We're gonna do this frequency for you. Now you stellar weave. You're about to stellar weave this technology. And then remember, I just read something about mortals, gods, and then immortals. Yeah, I know that's right. So you just stellar weaving while they was doing all this shit. Trying to, bind you. Now you stellar weaving. Whatever they tried to bind you to, now you can be stellar weaving, do that shit. You broke them chains. I know that's right. Break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. Yeah, I know that's right. Breaking generational curses too. You stellar weaving now, do that shit. You probably know how to do that shit with your hands back. In the back. Serenity within hangman, which would be the hangman. So that's what they try to put you in. Now they about to be in that. While you stellar weaving, yeah. Serenity within. Pursue. What's that? Pursue calm inner stability. That's what I'm saying. Y'all make sure y'all take your spiritual showers too, your spiritual baths. Doing this. Anybody tell you any other difference? That means they want to send something on the full moon. You're not sending it this way, boo. It's going right back. Anything you send my way or any of my bloodline way, bitch, you probably can't even send it because the shit don't work. You probably can't send it no more because they're about to be spiritually blocked. Whatever they binding spells they did, everybody's about to be released. And I say it's going to be a wave of shit going on, a shift, a big ass shift. You try to send it, it's going right back. Universal harmony. That's what I'm saying. Balance, peace, and what's that? Romance. What's that? Renaissance. Okay. It said it look like romance, but balance, peace, Renaissance. The Renaissance man, the Renaissance woman. Bye-bye.